talked about the start button and how it's kind of taken a step back and a step forward. And today, I want to talk about how you can customize your start button. So, if I click start, this is the default start that I got, aside from the custom tiles that I've added. And the first thing I want to point out is that we can resize it. So if you move your mouse to the top of the start, you can actually extend it up if you wanted to. You can even move your mouse to the side and extend it out as well. So if we have a lot of tiles, that can be handy. So we can see a few more without having to use this scroll bar. Okay, so that's the first thing. Second thing with customizing your start, and where you're going to find this, is if you go into settings. So we can do things like choose suggestions to show up in my start. I can choose what file folders to show up here to access. I can choose my jump lists. Lots of different settings. So where you find that is by clicking start and choosing the settings button. Once settings pops up, you're going to go into personalization, and then you're going to click start down the left hand side. So I can occasionally show suggestions in start, and this can be based on anything. It can be based on file history, browsing history, any of those items. We are showing the most recently used apps. If I didn't like that feature, I could simply turn it off here. I can show recently added apps, so if I install something, it will show new ones. I can also use the start full screen. If I turn this on, there we go, and then we're back to full screen, very reminiscent of course, Windows 8. So if you like that feature, that's quite easy to add back in. In this case, I'm just going to go back into my settings and back into personalization. Here we go. I'm going to turn that off. I like the new blended solution. I think it's a lot more streamlined. You also have show recently opened items in jump lists, and a jump list is simply this. Over here, this little arrow indicates a jump list. So if I had a Word or Excel as a recently used program and I click the jump list, it shows me recently accessed files. It's like a recent files list, so it's kind of convenient to get to those files. So if you like that, you can turn that on. If not, you can turn it off. The last item we can customize is what folders appear on your start. So let's say I wanted to add documents and downloads. And then if I click start here, I have a quick access to my documents folder. I'd also have quick access to my downloads folder. So even through these really simple customizations that you can do, you can make the start button just that much more effective for your day-to-day processes and your day-to-day work. So make sure you take the time to customize that to what you like, and I'm positive you will be able to work faster and more efficiently in Windows 10.